How's everybody doing? Hi, hello. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? How's life? How you guys doing? Okay. How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? All right. We got a good stream planned out today. What's up, Evil Unicorn Marie, Jackie, Double A? How you doing? Revelation News in the chat already. What's up? Valued Wolf Cactus. Okay. So this is, I'm just gonna say this right off rip, so people who are coming to this, like in the replay, see this. Just so you guys are aware, I'm very sure that this is going to be a controversial stream, as in just the stuff I'm gonna show in it. Gonna be controversial. It's just how it's gonna be. I mean, we got Shanny coming on. Pretty sure we have Revelation News coming on as well. Not 100% sure on that yet. I'm not sure if they're together or if they're doing that. I haven't spoken to them that deep on that yet, but I think they are. So, but just so you guys know, the content surrounding them is pretty controversial. Just want to say at the start of this, I don't condone the use of the N-word. Just gonna say that because I know that's gonna come at me already. So just saying, just gonna say that right off rip. All right, just, you know, and that's actually gonna be a question we're gonna ask as well. And so listen, so Shanny's gonna be on here at one point, you know, she's coming on. I don't know what's going on with Holly. Holly was supposed to be here, but I don't know if she like fell asleep. I don't know what the hell she's doing. But anyways, doesn't matter. I'm starting the stream. If she ends up coming on, she comes on. Cool. Trigger warning. Does not, yes, exactly. Thank you. But anyways, we're gonna have Shanny on it, and I'm gonna ask, like, why the beef with Life for a Free Spirit? Why? You know, it should be interesting. So we're gonna have that. She's gonna be coming on like literally 20 minutes, but it should be interesting. And I want to know more about their channel and more about them. I want to know what makes them tick. Okay. Anyway, so check out my Instagram, and if you want to get these like this type of content, like videos early and stuff like that, check out my Patreon. Links in the description. Let me get to the first topic. Holly Undead, friend of the channel, good people, all around good people. All right, you'll be here. Good to know. Revelation News, awesome. I'm excited because you guys are, I don't know. There's just something about you guys. You guys have a way about you. You're very intense. Just gonna say that. You know, just saying, you guys are pretty intense. Not gonna lie. All right, so Hollywood went live last night. All right, and didn't go over too well. People were upset with her about they were upset with Holly because she let this guy Dion, that I guess is a registered sex offender, I guess, and so they were trying to make it seem like it's Holly's fault and shit. Hence, actually, this is actually the disclaimer and stuff like that, because like I don't mind having controversial people on. I don't mind at all. I think it brings a good stream on. I think it makes a good stream. So you know what I mean. So yeah. But any event, so Holly goes down the line. This is a blurred out. This isn't an actual picture of it. This is the moment when I think Vinny G came on and was pissed off at Holly. You know. So Vinny G and only one other person had the link, so he porned it. This is behind this puking face. There's a dick. Is Holly's channel okay? I don't know. That's a good question. I advise her to delete it as quickly as possible. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but yeah, total asshole. Anyways, but it doesn't matter. You know, hopefully her channel will be good. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh no. Yeah, I know. But anyways, yes, dick behind this puking emoji. So there's that. And all right, so I want to show some clips. So there's some stuff that I'm gonna catch you guys up on Shanny before we get her on. I'm gonna catch you guys up on Shanny. All right, so you guys can know who this person is. All right. How I got introduced to Shanny was Life for a Free Spirit had some beef with Shanny. Okay. So I checked it out and I was just like, why, what's this beef about? What is this? So here it is. This is the short and skinny of their beef, I guess. Okay. So this is Shanny right here. Shanny for Christ. All right. Shanny for Christ. This is Shanny for Christ right here. Okay. And I think her husband, Revelation News. Okay. And then this is the, beef right here. Hello, Cindy. What's up? Okay. So this is the beef. This is Life of Free Spirit talking about them and reacting to them live. Let's check this out.
Cause she asked for it. Yo. Girl. Okay. So when I checked earlier, it was almost 200. So I see that y'all have already went above and beyond the levels of pettiness that I was expecting you. Y'all went and left this lady fucking 200 dislikes. I said, now why they do that child like that? 16 likes, girl. But you know what? Did y'all peep? And I know that it's been like a little bit of extra drama, but like what I noticed, like my normal content, all of it, no matter what it is, okay, and all my normal content ranges between anywhere between like fucking 10 to 20,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay, so I see it's already starting in the chat. Revelation News says, my wife is not a drug dealer, nor a drug addict, nor a racist. Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing, Revelation News. There's some clips that I don't know. They may say otherwise. Just saying. Look, I don't know. I really don't know, and that's why I want to get you guys on to actually comment on these clips. But you guys can let me know.
But it's always like that consistent
Let me know.
10, 20, or 30.
You know?
It's so fucking weird. It'll depend.
I really don't know you guys at all, so I'm just gonna play these clips that people sent me because these clips are pretty outrageous. So we'll do that. Fair enough. All right, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it very shortly.
Or whatever. And I'm like, that's so weird. Like how it varies like that. And then, hey, pretty lady, that girl's out of control. She's gonna get annihilated by everybody in Chicago. Hey, that's what I said. Fucking Chi-Town, stand the fuck up. Oh, I read my phone died. No, R.I.P. my phone died for a second. Oh!
Is she gonna play the clip?
Just like represents each day she didn't bathe. Oh, Charlie. She looks like she smells like pig. Girl, I know. Pig's feet and cat urine. Girl, okay, that's one thing. Like, when I saw her videos coming out, like how they were, I said, ooh. I said, I smell her through the screen.
She's saying you smell like pig's feet and cat urine? What the fuck? That's fucked up. That's fucked up, life. That's not right.
I am currently wearing the Mad About You fragrance.
What the fuck is...
Oh, you wanna know what lotion I am wearing, though?
By the way, just so you guys are aware, I actually don't have any ties to Life of Free Spirit. I've interacted with her, just a disclaimer, I've interacted with her before, and she was a friend at one point. Honestly, I don't care anymore about that situation, but I do find this situation between you guys entertaining. I'm just gonna say, I don't know how you smell cat through the screen. I don't know.
Y'all remember the Love Is Love that came out for Pride Month, girl?
For Pride Month.
I had bought like 2 of these. So, girl, I'm wearing this with the Mad About You. Girl, and I love this, the Pride Month lotion. I just ran out of my hand soap of it too. It smells so good. But yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna play a 2-hour stream. I'm just not. It's too long, and I gotta get them on here like literally within like 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna get to the point that matters. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna bring up the clip that people are upset about. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This is upsetting. So you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Do you guys want to come on now? Do you guys want to come on now? Here, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys a link, and you guys can come on now, and I'll play this clip just so I can get you to come on and commentate on it. You know what? It's a pretty racy clip. If I'm gonna show it of what you said, I might as well let you commentate on it quickly because it's pretty bad. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Here we go. I just need to make a new stream. Hold on. Not a new stream, a new fucking thing. Hold on. Sorry. Bear with me for 2 seconds. Because I got to make a new hangout now. Because yeah. This is going to be interesting. By the way, I'm really glad we could put this together because, you know, most of the time when you try to get people to commentate on some things, you know, it's just, some people are just not about that life, you know? I don't know, but I'm digging this stream right now. I'm about it. Okay. Boom. All right. Do I have a cold? Yes, I think I do. Yes. I think I'm getting sick. Yes. Thank you for noticing. So kind. By the way, make sure you guys like up this stream, and if any of you guys want to donate, or if you guys want to ask any questions, we have text-to-speech on, so if you guys want to ask Shanny any questions, it's $2 for text-to-speech on the screen, so feel free to utilize that if you'd like. There we go. Or super chat, either way, they'll both come up on the screen. Okay. But the link is in the description. There we go. There we go. I'm going to send that to you guys, and yeah, just click that, and I'm going to play this first clip. Here we go. Okay. Okay. All right, so I cut it for like a second right before I made it, right before I did this. Wait, are you guys already on here? Wait, hold on. All right. Screw it. All right. Okay, here we go. Boom. Let's play the clip real fast so you guys can hear it. So this says racist ShannyForChrist, all right? Here we go.
Huh? Are you doing that? What? I don't know. God. What? It bothered you enough to time me out. I didn't time you out. Says the person cursing every other word. I know. Fuck, shit. She's making shit up. No, I'm not. A bunch of sheep. I know they are. Shut the fuck up, Scott. This bitch dropped the N-word. Oh, no. Nigga. I'm such a bad person dropping that N-word. You little nigglets! Your husband is just an incel with a fat fetish.
Just gonna say that was rough. Just gonna say. All right, so you guys are on. Okay. Do you have your mic on? I think you're muted.
We're here now.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. I don't know why. Wait. I don't know if the stream is. I don't know. Hold on. Let me make sure this is actually working. Hold on.
I can't see anything.
Can you see it or no? Oh wait, now you're on the screen. Okay. Wait. Yes. Now you're on the screen. Okay. So you guys are here, and okay. So that clip I just played. What was the context of that?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay. All right. It was like N-word. I'm such a bad person, and then he said in the background, "Oh, say N-lit," and then you said, "Oh yeah, N-lit."
Oh my God.
So
yeah, we were probably just messing around with you, man.
Yeah, let's tell you the truth. We were probably just messing around with someone.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys weren't talking about Life of Free Spirit. That's that's what some people they brought that.
God, no, I don't know.
No.
Okay. Wait.
We were probably just messing around.
Okay. All right. So it's working. The stream's working. Sorry, I thought it was skipping for a second. Okay.
Dude, we both think he's hot.
Okay. So what was the context of that? Why did you guys say that?
Because we don't think the word using it is with a racial connotation snagged along with it.
Well, I might agree with you on the, just using it with the A, people might agree with you in that. But the whole N-lit, I don't know, that's...
Where did that come from?
I'm pretty sure that's a pretty, it's like one of those racist slurs that people use pretty often.
No, it's not. What it comes from is, Tales from the Hood.
I didn't.
And it's about this big racist dude and all these little miniature I guess I forgot what they're called. They're these dolls that are African American descent.
Yeah.
And they were all going around him, and he was like, "Oh, you little, I'm not gonna say it on your show because I don't want to get you tagged, but that's where it comes from."
Okay, so you don't think it's racist then? You don't think saying N-lit is racist? Because this is why people would think it is, because it's like saying the N-word mixed with piglet. Do you understand?
Is that where it came from? I would think all what I just told you it came from.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just saying that's what I'm. Okay, let's take a poll real quick in the chat. Press 1 if you think it's racist. Press 2 if you don't. I'm just curious. And let's see what they think. And are you wearing? Oh, you're saying keep America great. I like that hat. I actually have an Make America Great hat as well. But I don't actually fuck with politics because I don't care. It's just kind of that's just me. It's just a triggering thing. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. You know.
I have a Make America Great Again hat too, but this is the new slogan because I'm supporting Trump for 2020. So.
Okay, so it's keep America great. So it's not. We don't need to make it great. It's already great. Just keep it great.
Well, and isn't that? And I'm a pro-Trump guy, but I'll say that's pretty arrogant, isn't it, bro? Because he's saying just because he's president, we got to keep America great because he.
You know what that means? That means when he's not in office anymore, he's essentially saying it's gonna be shit.
Yeah. Well, of course, his policies don't get carried forward. Exactly. Yeah. So.
Well, I'm looking here, Shanny, and it seems like everybody in the chat thinks that's racist. I don't know. Thoughts?
That's what you're programmed to think.
Okay, so you think that we're all programmed to think that? Means
you're not from the generation of the Dave Chappelles and the How High Me's and the Fridays and all that, where it was actually just something that people would just say. It was cool back in that time. It wasn't like a big deal like it is now. It's like ever since Obama got to be president, everyone's went back to this whole like 1950s almost. We got to segregate now.
Yeah,
thing.
That's true.
Okay, so there's two things I want to ask you about Daywave and Life of Free Spirit. How did these things occur?
I have no idea who Dave Wave Radio is, so I can't comment on that. I have no idea. Life of a Free Spirit. I started watching because I like Foodie Beauty, Chantel Marie, and she came in the side panel of suggested videos over and over again, and it seemed like she was reviewing Foodie Beauty, and I was like, okay, now I'm interested, and I started watching, and I started seeing her continuing with Amberlynn Reed, and I'm like, Amberlynn doesn't deserve this hate. So I made a post to Charlie Gold, please just leave these girls alone. They don't deserve any of this hatred. And then Life of the Free Spirit snuck her little nose in and started a big thing that I really don't want to get involved in. And I made a video reviewing one of her videos and analyzing her as a person. Mm-hmm. And that's basically what happened. I don't really know her. She really doesn't know me. And we're trying to figure each other out. And I've given her $20 yesterday. So I'm sure she's happy.
You did? You gave her $20. Okay.
Super predator,
yeah.
What did she say? What did she say about that donation? Just curious.
She said, thanks for the coin, girl.
Oh, okay.
But I don't need your coin, too. She
says, I don't need your coin, too. You going to call me the M-word now? I'm like, girl, no.
Okay. So just to make the record clear, you are not racist towards Life of a Free Spirit, right?
Or anyone, no.
Okay. Listen, if you were, I'm pretty sure, I don't know. What would you say most of the comments look like on your channel real quick? I'm just curious. Like, what did they look like? What's like the biggest comment?
A barrage of people trying to figure out who I am as a person, and they'll never figure me out.
Okay.
I won't let anyone figure me out.
See, I've known her since 2012, since I was a YouTuber too. And that's the way she's always been. People have been always like, I can't figure you out, chick. Like, she's an enigma, but she's very cool once you get to know her. And no, I can tell you I am her husband. I live with her. She's not a racist, and nor am I.
Just want to say, though, just real quick, though, you guys are aware that you can be a racist without knowing you're a racist. You're aware of that, right?
No, I think that's stupid liberal ideology.
Well, what do you mean? To explain this to me.
I think in order to be a racist, you actually have to hate the race and want to see them exterminated off the planet.
I would agree.
So you think in order to be racist, you have to want to exterminate that race?
Yes, like you legitimately hate that race. There's a difference between saying racial slurs at someone and being racist. There's a big difference.
Gonna have to disagree with you on that.
Listen, I've been called a white bee. I don't know how many times I've been called a white bee. Am I just going to be there? Oh my God, they're so racist. How dare you? No, I'm not going to be like that.
Okay.
I'm just going to brush it off like we should and realize it's just a nonsensical word that really doesn't mean anything because everyone wants to label someone with something.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me ask a quick
go-
question, and maybe you could do the room too, bro, if
Okay.
you want to. Do you think it's okay for us to be called white crackers and all those words? Because here's the thing. People are now saying that it's impossible for white racism to exist.
But all right, so no, I'm not. I think it's definitely possible. But I think you might be missing the point that that's actually not the conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right, go ahead. Tell me what the conversation.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like when people see I see a lot of people do this. Like they're like, hey, listen, like it, I can say N word because people say this or that. Like I really though, like that's not the conversation. I mean, like I don't know, like
A lot.
I don't know, man.
I'm saying, since someone say my culture's never been enslaved, that is a lie. I'm Irish.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I just gotta ask though. So based on what you said before, you think that that like just because you're not like, hey, all black people gas chamber, like since you're not saying that that it's okay.
I don't want any black person being a gas.
No, I know, I understand that, but you're saying that you're saying that in order for you to be racist, you have to be like knowingly racist.
Usually, yeah.
Well, that's what I was just saying before. Is that people don't know. Some people are racist and don't even know it. You know what I mean?
Well, okay. Well,
that's so stupid. That is so stupid.
I could comment on that.
Yeah,
that's called tribalism, dude.
Is it?
Like,
well, explain.
Well, everybody in the world has a certain amount of tribal. How could I put it? Tribal thinking. In other words, you identify with your people group. That's just sociology 101, dude. Like, that's normal. But when you take it to the level of, I want to separate from you, which is segregation, or my race is superior to your race, in other words, IQ, there's a bunch of the alt-right. I don't know, like we could talk about the alt-right. There's a lot of guys that legitimately I would call racist because they say that the black people have lower IQs, all this stuff.
Who would you say is a typical racist?
David Duke.
I don't know who David Duke is. Who's David
Good.
Duke?
It's good that you
I don't know who he is.
You don't know who he is.
Okay.
He's a Christian. I mean, he's a Christian. He says he is. I don't believe he is. I think he's a hateful scumbag.
Jeremiah Wright.
Jeremiah Wright, on the other side, is a legitimate racist.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, I have to say, nice wig. I like your wig. Is that like a mermaid wig? What is that? What is that? Unicorn? Is that a unicorn wig? What is it?
Oh.
Okay, it's a rainbow. Okay. All right. So
Walmart, right, honey?
Yeah.
Walmart.
And I thought it looked fabulous on me. So
all right, great. Okay, so there's some other allegations. Some people think that you are a drug dealer or drug addict. Are these allegations true?
No.
She's never sold a drug in her life.
No.
Okay, never. But have you ever done drugs? Have you ever done any drugs?
Weed, if you call that a drug. I don't call that.
Not really.
And for the record,
an herb.
And for the record, we live in Colorado. So.
Yes. So.
Okay. Somebody in the chat said, "I'd say you and Shanny are a typical racist." I don't know. So oh, someone else said it's a 6'9" wig. That's what Lil Blunt said. Maybe.
Mm.
So listen, what makes you think? What's your hardest evidence to say, boom, I'm not racist? What if you could muster something up? What would it be?
Well, I'm highly attracted to black women. I think that would say that I'm not racist.
Okay.
Yeah, she's bisexual. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My defense. I'm going to be honest with you. This thing has been levied at me so much because of this president.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I don't even care anymore.
No.
And I've gone so far as to say on my channel that the people that have been chatting me, that have been calling me a racist and all this stuff, I have said that, well, maybe I shouldn't say it on the channel.
I mean, listen, you can say whatever you want, as long as it's not, listen, you can say whatever you want. Say whatever you want, man. Go ahead.
Okay, this is the comment I made on my channel. There were people in my chat rooms that calling me a racist and a scumbag and all this stuff. And I said, look, for people that are as dumb as you, mm-hmm. because the comments they were making, I was making political comments about history and such. Mm-hmm. And the comments that they were making to me were so stupid. I said, on people like you, I agree with Hitler. You should be gassed in a chamber because you're so stupid.
Okay, so you agree with Hitler in what aspects now, would you say?
That I didn't even mean it. It was dramatic.
It was tongue in cheek.
Yes,
oh, okay. So are you trying to say that you, but wait a minute. It was tongue in cheek, but is there actually a grain of truth to that statement?
No, I wouldn't want to see anybody in a gas chamber.
Okay.
No.
See, I think you might. All right. So, are you one of these people that thinks that the word has no meaning, or unless you give it meaning? Is that what you think?
Yes.
Okay. Why though? Why? But so, like, don't you realize that other people do take stock? Some people do take stock into that though. So,
why are people getting over fights and wars over a word?
People getting fights and wars over all types of things. You know. It's just,
yeah, that's not very mature thinking.
No,
that's not. I mean, I'm neither is racism. Honestly, I mean, it's all the same. Really. But so it was a.
Agree with that too. Yep.
Okay, so you guys, all right. So you think that the best evidence that you aren't racist is that you, like, is there any like I don't get it. Like, just so you know, just from like somebody who doesn't know you standpoint, like somebody who meets you. Like within a 5-second point, they're just going to be like, "Damn, I think this person's racist." How do you feel about that?
I think people who meet me will know automatically I'm not a racist by talking to me.
Yeah,
because I treat everyone equally.
Yeah, and if you knew her story too, like she grew up in a black neighborhood, and like you had black friends and all that stuff, and that's like the default
boyfriends.
Okay.
Black boyfriends. Okay.
I've had
I've
had a Japanese girlfriend.
You guys are aware that you can have sex with black people or any race and still be racist, right?
Yes, I know. Benjamin.
Just saying. Just saying.
I would posit though, not a real racist. Okay, because here's the reason.
Mm-hmm.
If you are an actual racist, then you're into eugenics.
And why? Wait. Why would you have to? I think you're really pushing this to the extreme. Why? To be an actual racist doesn't mean you need to exterminate everybody.
What's your definition of racism then?
Racism is just literally just like intolerable of other races. That's racism.
Not intolerable of other races.
Okay. But you're I don't understand why you're trying to take it to that extreme. Like, hey, listen, I don't think it's like that unless you're trying to exterminate.
All right, maybe we need a little bit of a college level course for the show.
Well, okay? Listen, I'm not the fucking person on this type of shit. Don't look to me. I don't fucking know. I don't know shit about this.
Right. Why are we talking about this if we don't know?
I'm just saying. I'm trying to get to know ShannyForChrist and Revelation News.
Right. You're never gonna get to know me.
I'm trying.
We can't.
I'm trying.
Me and my chat can't get to know you right now. Why not? I mean, this seems friendly. I mean, you're wearing a colored wig. I mean, we're sitting down. I'm having coffee. You're talking about racism and how you're not racist. I mean, this is
to know the real me because you keep throwing labels at me.
I'm not throwing labels at you, Shanny. I'm just telling you what these people see. I'm telling you what these people see. That's all. Like that's what I try to do.
In labels, you just have to understand that.
Okay. All right. So let's move on from the racism thing. Anyways, so So you that's what you're saying is that you guys don't think you're racist.
Yeah, I'm trying to explain myself.
Okay.
I can educate the audience a little bit if you want me to.
Go ahead. I'm going to give you I don't want to speak on this for too much longer because I want to go a little bit off on a little bit more, but go ahead.
Give me 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So here's a little sociology course for you, okay? An actual racist by the definition of classically of what a racist would be someone that views their race superior over another, or somebody who views a race inferior to another. You had people like Margaret Sanger, who was a Democrat, that Hillary Clinton says was one of the greatest people to ever live, by the way, saying that, who created Planned Parenthood, saying that basically every black child should be aborted off of the planet. And this is where we get Planned Parenthood. Okay? That's a racist. A classical racist, real racist, is into eugenics. meaning that their race is superior to others, or they just view a race inferior, as in the black race, which is in the large scheme of things, we're talking about black race.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. I think if you're just negative and intolerable to another race, that's already being racist. You know what I mean?
I would agree that's a mild form of racism. If you're talking real racism,
I mean, I'm not trying to talk semantics on racism, honestly. But you know, I just wanted to ask you guys.
You know, you brought this up.
I just wanted to see what your opinion on it was, like how everybody tries to view you, how people view you.
Yeah, I can continue to educate. Obviously, you don't know crap about this, and the audience.
Well, that's why I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking you.
Exactly, and I'm trying to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
A real racist does not. If she were a real racist, she wouldn't want to touch a black man or be in the same room with a black man. They view that, whatever race you're racist against, as a toxic individual. They should be out of the race, out of the human race, because that's the way me and her think.
I'm sorry. Can you say it again? Sorry, say it again.
I said that she wouldn't even want to be in the same room, let alone actually have relations with a black person. That's what a real racist would. They wouldn't even want to be in the same room.
I'm just like lost on why you're saying the real racist though. Like, I don't.
Because there are people in this country, if you haven't noticed, that have been being called racist because of this hat and the other hat, or voting for a man. We've been called racist, and we're not.
Okay.
We never have a racist bone in our body.
Okay. So, have you guys thought about this moving on with your channel? Are you guys going to continue to talk about this anymore or no?
If we feel like it.
I mean, as long as Trump supporters are being called white supremacists, I'm going to prove them wrong.
Okay.
And say that I totally agree with the majority, even black activists that say that the black end of the human race have been oppressed, because they have. Okay. But there's a lot of races and colors that have been oppressed, including
absolutely all races. I think have been through some oppression, of course. So real quick, so let's move on from the racism thing. So what do you guys? Tell me about your channel, Shanny, and then let me know about yours next. I want to know about yours. Like, how would you describe your channel, Shanny?
Random.
Like what do you do? Like I see a couple uploads. Like I don't know.
I do my shambles, which is just me waking up in the morning and doing my own like stream of consciousness.
It's like a vlog.
So it's like it's like a Shanny ramble. Is that what a shamble is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then I do video reviews. I also crochet on my channel.
You crochet? Okay. What type of things do you crochet? What do you make?
What don't I make?
Yeah, she might start selling on Etsy someday.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Beautiful stuff she makes. It's awesome.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so I've seen Revelation News as well. Like, what would you say that is to you?
Okay, well, I can tell you, before I had wet brain and I went insane for a while, and I was wearing tinfoil hats, not literally, but pretty much.
Conspiracies and shit. Yeah.
I had wet brain and I was out of my mind, and I deleted my channel. I had almost 11,000 subscribers.
Okay.
And I just deleted the channel because I lost my mind, and I'm back now, and I'm trying to get back into prophecy stuff.
Okay. But so wait, prophecy stuff? Because like I don't know why I got this vibe. Like I'm sure I'm probably wrong, but all right. So how religious would you guys say both of you are? Just curious.
We're not religious.
You're not religious?
No.
You're not?
We hate. Yeah, no.
What's up with the cross then?
We believe in Jesus Christ.
Exactly. We're Christians, but religion is crap, and Jesus said it.
Okay, now I'm really lost. Okay, so you're not religious, but you're a Christian.
Mm-hmm. A very outspoken and end-time believing Christian. But see, this is what people don't understand about Christ. When he came here, when he was rebuking all the Sadducees and Pharisees, he was telling them that your way is not the way. You guys screwed up, you're out. and I'm getting new people to replace you because you just suck. You're not good. You're closing the door to people to heaven that's going to get in there, and you're terrible. Religion is garbage,
Oh,
man.
okay. So you're saying organized religion.
Yes.
Oh,
exactly.
okay. All right, makes sense. All right, so what I got, the vibe that I got, the very first time, I'm saying the very first time is that, like, if I watched your channel, if the rapture were to happen, you'd let me know. Is that what's going to happen? Would you let me know?
You would.
That's what I pray for, because what I've always been told by God that I am is a watchman and a witness.
Okay.
Number one, a witness with my testimony, because I got saved in 2004 from almost committing suicide, and the doctors said this kid is healed and we don't know why. So it was Jesus Christ. I called on his name and he saved me out of the fire. You know, he just did. Okay. So for me, that's what he's told me I am. I'm a witness for him, number one. And then number two, I am here to be a watchman to say, look at the sky because he's cracking it. And then I'm going to disappear, dude. I'm gone. So.
Wow. Okay. So the big statements. I don't know what to say to that, honestly. But
it'll happen, dude. You'll see.
Yeah. Anyways, just so.
Day.
Yeah.
So will you live stream this when it happens? Just curious.
Wow.
I don't think I will.
If I have the foreknowledge, that if the Creator would be so gracious to give me the foreknowledge of when the rapture is going to happen, I would be live streaming it.
I don't think we'll have the chance to.
I think if
we're going to be
if you get the chance. You get the chance.
Hell yeah. I'd like to take the iPhone with me and I could show you the throne room, because
Okay.
I've seen it before and it's amazing.
Okay. Can you tell me some prophecy, because that stuck out to me? What do you mean by that?
Well, for example, the Gog-Magog war that's coming between Israel and Russia and China, with a 200 million man army, which China can fulfill now.
Whoa, that was a lot in a short information. It's like a short span. Can you say that again? That was a lot.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's Bible terminology. The Gog-Magog war.
Okay.
Which is a prophetic war that you can find in the Bible.
Armageddon.
Well, no, Armageddon's something separate.
Okay, so the end of the world, is that what you're saying? Or is this the beginning of the end of the world?
No. That's the misunderstanding that so many people have about prophecy.
Okay.
I'm really glad we're having this talk, because this is good.
Me too.
Prophecy and this stuff where Christians talk about end timers, it's not about the end of the world. It's not about that. It's about the beginning of the millennial kingdom. When Christ comes back and he sets up his throne in Jerusalem, he's going to be the king for 1,000 years. Satan's bound. We have perfection on earth. Except the only thing that you have to do is that you have to go to Jerusalem once a year for the Feast of Tabernacles and give tribute to Christ. Okay. That's it. For 1,000 years we have that, then Satan's released from his prison one more time. He's nuked and it's over. It's eternity future, and it's amazing.
Okay.
It's about the beginning of paradise. It's Eden restored. Remember Eden, sir, in the book of Genesis?
Yes, I do.
It's that restored. It's going to be perfection on earth.
Okay, so would you say it's not heaven on earth, but perfection on earth? Close?
Yeah.
Close? Okay.
Well, the end state is the Father coming to reside on earth, which none of us understand. Because the Father is, New Agers call it source.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's the essence of everything, the Father.
So what do you have to say to some people who think that we live in a simulation? What do you think about that?
I think it's true.
I think it's true.
You think it's true? Okay.
The Matrix movie is real.
Okay, so the Matrix, how does that coincide with Christianity?
Oh, perfectly. Neo, if you go on...
Use the word.
Word,
code.
Yes.
Okay, so Neo is Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's confirmed. If you go to Blog Talk Radio right now and type in Revelation News Radio, you could find my radio show, and they're all up there. We did an interview with Sophia Stewart, and I asked her, I said, whenever I see Neo, I think of Jesus. She said, that's correct.
Okay.
That's exactly who I was writing. It's Jesus. It's supposed to be Jesus.
Will he be wearing those sunglasses like in the movie? That's what I want to know.
Dude.
Listen, what I want you to know is that God has a sense of humor. He made penguins. That's the joke.
Good point.
God has a sense of humor. Look at penguins. But anyway, he has a sense of humor. He's not an asshole. he's not a divisionist like Christians make him out to be. Jesus is the coolest dude you could ever imagine. He's the guy that you would sit down in a bar with and have about 50 beers, and he'd be.
So I can't just have one beer with Christ. I can have 50.
You can have 50, yeah.
Okay.
He drank with the drunkards and ate like a glutton. That they called him a wine bibber and a glutton.
Sounds like a good dude. Yeah, I mean
exactly. Exactly. He was amazing. That's what I'm saying. These Christians make him out to be this awful legalistic ass, and he wasn't.
What do you think they're trying to do? What do you think people try to do when it comes to Jesus? Think they try to like make people think different things or like misinterpret?
I think it's a pissing contest.
That's why I say, and she says she hates religion. Okay. Because what they try to do with Christ is they try to make him this referee or a don't get me wrong, he is a judge.
Okay.
But he's not judgmental.
Okay, so he's not. What do you mean by that? Because I don't know. Sending people to hell or heaven seems pretty judgmental to me.
Absolutely, I agree with that, and I don't believe the vast majority of people will not see hell.
Okay.
No.
Real quick. Sorry. But what do you think about people who are gay? Because I take offense to this, and I think that people. I don't think that just because your sexuality, like, or whatever you end up choosing in life as your gender or whatever, will make you land hell or heaven. Do you think that matters?
No.
I'm bisexual.
Yeah, I do not believe it matters at all, dude.
Okay.
And there is nothing in that book, and especially from Christ's mouth, that says thou shalt not love another man if you're a man.
I think it actually does say that somewhere, actually.
No, it's in the Levitical law, which is the past.
Okay, so it's in the past.
And then Paul does say something about homosexuality.
The effeminate shall not inherit the kingdom of God, but that does not mean they're not saved.
No.
What does that mean then?
Well,
you lose rewards.
Yes. In the kingdom of God, which you can read about basically, it's in the Old Testament but veiled. You can't really understand it. In the New Testament, you can read all about the rewards that we will get in the kingdom if you're a believer. You're gonna be able to. You're going to be a king and a priest or a priestess.
Okay. Brittany in the chat just said, "What about the whole city God destroyed because they were gay? Is that true? Is that a thing?"
Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah, I don't think was about because they were rapists.
Part of it was.
I think it was more about rape than homosexuality.
I think it was a lot of things. I think it was just because it was. I think this is what they said because it was like prostitutes, rape, and Sodom and other shit like that. So all of that.
Yes, written. It's actually written in one of the prophets that he says, "For this cause I destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah." And you know what the cause was?
What?
Inhospitality.
There you go.
They didn't want people. They didn't want people partaking of their wealth.
Stephanie just said in the chat, this is a quote, "Man shall not spread his seed onto another man."
You'll have to give the Bible verse for that, dude. That's probably a crap translation.
I've never heard
but I'm going to tell you anyway, that's not New Testament law.
Okay. So
regardless, they're talking about the Mosaic and the Levitical laws, which do not apply to us.
Okay.
They don't.
Now, do you think that other religions will make it into heaven, or is that just not a thing?
It's a very tough question.
Buddhists, a good possibility, because Jesus Christ said that peacemakers will be called children of God.
True.
So Buddhists are peacemakers.
But the full answer to that question is that not one person on earth knows that for sure.
But it also says in the Bible that every knee shall bow down and confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, which means everyone is saved.
That's everybody will bow eventually.
Okay, so since I have you guys here and you seem pretty knowledgeable on this, let me ask you, what happens when I die? What's going to happen? Am I going to go straight up to heaven, or am I going to sit for a while and then go up when Christ comes back? What's going on? Tell me what's going to happen. Or the audience.
Some say you go into a sleep state, and then you are there at Judgment Day.
Soul sleep, yeah.
Yeah. Others say you're just automatically on Judgment Day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I will ask you, sir, what's your standing with Christ? Are you a believer or non-believer?
I actually don't want to reveal that on my channel. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate your understanding.
Hey everyone.
That's fine.
Oh, I think we have a donation here. Thank you very much for that donation. I'm sorry. I said, hey everyone. Who is this? I can't see right now. Sorry, I can't see shit right now. I really can't. That's Emily. Thank you very much for the 2. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So, all right. So since we got past a lot of the controversial stuff, like, what would you say is next for you guys besides rainbow wigs, and keeping America great again, or keeping America great, or whatever?
Making marriage great again.
That's right. That's my hashtag, and I don't take it. No, I'm kidding. You can use it if you want.
So, do you guys have children, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. How many? How many kids would you guys have?
They're not biologically mine, but I feel like they're mine. I'm adopting them. So.
Okay. How long have you guys been together, by the way?
We've been together for 2 years.
It's going on 2, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's 2.
It is 2?
It's November now.
Oh, wait a minute. Wow. That's right. Didn't you guys meet online? That's right, right?
Yeah.
But we've known each other since 2012.
Yeah.
How did this work out? Tell me how you guys met.
Oh, my God. That's a big story, actually.
Well, I found Christ because of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was her pastor, sort of, yeah.
Yeah, and he kind of grew me up as a baby Christian.
Okay.
That's such a thing for you to say to me. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. So he raised me as a Christian into the woman I am today.
Were you religious before that, or no?
Oh, I was an atheist.
Okay. All right. What changed your mind?
Well, you were a witch, too.
I was a witch, too. There was that.
Yeah, there was a time when she was a witch, so.
Yeah, I was a little naughty. I found Christ. He stood before me. I bowed down to him.
Yeah, she saw him.
I saw him.
How did that work? How did that happen?
Give him the testimony.
Yeah, please.
I hate giving this testimony. I hate giving it because I've been made fun of so many times over it.
I know that, honey, but this is where you plant a seed.
Okay, well, I ended up losing my kids to a foster care temporarily because I tried to kill myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just at the point of just sheer exhaustion at that point. You know, no one would listen to me. I had no idea what my mental state was. It was bad mental state. The court ordered me to have a mental evaluation and everything, and ended up being diagnosed with borderline personality disorder and going to therapy, intensive dialectic behavior therapy for 2.5 years, to help, I guess, program my mind to recognize my emotions from my own thoughts, because I couldn't separate the two.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to realize at that state of time, I was not very emotionally well. I just lost my kids. I stopped eating completely. I gave up.
Okay.
And I remember going to this bookshelf and I had like all these Wicca books everywhere. And for some reason, I wanted to find a Bible. I was like, Psalms is comfort, and I need some kind of comfort. Nothing is comforting me. Nothing is helping me. I'm dying.
Okay.
You know, so right at the corner of the bookshelf is my ex-husband's like Bible, and it has like a crown of thorns over it. It's a black Bible, just a little black KJV Bible.
Cool.
And it was a beautiful Bible. I gave it back to him in court.
Right.
Said, it's yours.
This was yours, yeah.
Yeah. But I was just at my wit's end, and I watched a video of his, actually, which was the Prophecy Club of Stephen Dolan talking about Satanism and how it's related to witchcraft. And I was like right in the beginnings. I was about to do a whole ceremony and pledge to a coven within that local area.
Okay. Now, how many people were a part of that coven, by the way? I'm just curious.
That's a good question.
Just about 300, 400 people part of that coven.
Wow.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's huge in Duluth, Minnesota.
Okay.
You can look her up, Lady Acolyte.
Okay.
Wow.
So, yeah, she wanted me to be one of her
Priestesses of Light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sister of Light.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
what turned you away from being a Sisterhood of Light? When did you?
I started reading Psalms, right, in the Bible, and I put on a video of Stephen Dollins. It was a video he made.
Well, it was in a playlist that I compiled, which had like 10,000 or like 50,000 views on the playlist. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
And I was like, just for some reason, seeing that video, it like clicked. Like, oh my God, God is real.
Yeah, praise God. That's
okay.
Great.
So when did you see Jesus though? Did you actually physically see him though, or no?
I'm about to.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Get to that actually. So I started feeling really nauseous because to an atheist, believing in God is absolutely just nauseating.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I believe in God. What is wrong with me? Am I psycho? What is? No. So I went to go take a shower, and then I was in it not only a minute, and then boom, I went right on my knees.
Okay.
And I went out on my knees, just like head down, and I could feel like a hand like pushing me.
Wow.
Down, keeping me bowed down. And at that moment, I confessed to God, please, Lord, if you help me get my children back, I will serve you till the day I die, and I will be your servant, and I surrender everything I have to you, all my will, my whole life, everything. I surrender to you, Lord.
That moment.
And then as soon as that happened, it felt like a warm blanket came over my body.
That sounds familiar.
That was the Holy Spirit.
Hell yeah.
Entering into me.
Now, what's the difference between Jesus, God, and the Holy Spirit?
Oh,
nothing.
The Trinity.
Nothing really. They're the same person.
They're all the same. They're all the same.
They're the same person. It's like water.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like water. You know, water can be in liquid. It can be in vapor.
Okay.
It can be in a solid. You know, it's Jesus is like that. I am the living water. You know.
Should I do that demonstration for him that I did on my channel?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
What's the demonstration? What's going on?
This is to explain the Trinity. I had this on my old channel. It's gone now, but I'll do it for you right now. So this cup.
You guys are married, by the way. You guys are married, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Just sorry. Someone asked. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, we are. This cup, this unicorn cup, we're gonna say is Jesus.
Okay.
Okay. This is the vessel. All right. You got the Father that's out there. He's out there. Okay. This vessel's empty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jesus is an empty vessel. When he was born, when he got baptized, actually, by John the Baptist, the Father from on high said, "Blessed is my Son." And then he poured the Holy Spirit into him.
Okay.
You understand? The Holy Spirit would be the soda.
Okay.
Is God.
It's living water. It's
okay.
The soda's water is God too. Exactly.
Or this container is God. Inside this container is the Holy Spirit.
Exactly.
And now the Holy Spirit that was in God is now into Jesus. Same person.
Same person.
Okay, so he's pretty much whatever he wants to be, pretty much.
He was the creator from the beginning.
Okay, so he can be whatever he wants to be. Okay, I get it. Okay, makes sense.
The mouth that spoke forth, let there be light, was Jesus. Go ahead.
True. Good point. Okay. Shit. Wow. This is a lot. We covered a lot of topics in this conversation. We really.
Well, not religious, but spiritual.
I'm still not done with.
Yeah. By the way, yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Seriously, I don't want to speak too much on that. But go ahead. I don't know. I don't. So you saw. So you saw, right?
As soon as the Holy Spirit came into me, in all honesty, I don't know if I was in spirit or in body. I do not know.
What do you mean?
I don't know where I was at the time.
Okay, so you don't
I don't know if I was in spirit or in body. I was like in between spirit and body. Like what they say.
Behind the veil.
I was behind the veil.
Yep.
And I saw Jesus's feet before me, and I started kissing them and thanking him. for saving me.
Okay.
And as soon as I found Jesus, my whole court case of getting my children back went just right straight in the right direction.
Amazing.
And I got my children back. No one thought I would be able to get my children back because I was that mentally damaged by so many years of abuse and neglect and abandonment.
Okay. By the way, if you guys, like I said, if you wanted to ask them questions, I'll open up at the end for some questions. If you guys want to ask some questions during the stream, you can definitely super chat. I do Streamlabs. The link's in the description, and I'll ask them some questions if you have any. But sorry, continue. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
Yeah. So
you got your children back. Man.
I did. I got my children back. I think that's the proof of God to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
and I got better mentally too.
And see, that's what it is. And then we got this little thing in YouTube. It's not so much active much anymore, but what we called the Great Debate Community.
Mm-hmm.
And you had a lot of atheists saying atheism is the way, blah blah blah. You know, TJ the Amazing Atheist and that stuff.
Okay.
What's going to convince you of God is your personal journey, and all we're saying as believers is if you call on Him, and He's going to show up in your life. It's guaranteed.
He did with me, and I'm a nobody.
Yeah, it's going to happen. So that's all that Christians should be preaching, is that He's Lord and you should accept Him and He will show up.
And He loves you regardless of what point you are in your life.
Yeah, and if you're a homosexual, it doesn't matter. If you're a bisexual, LGBTQI, whatever you are, He doesn't care about that.
Okay.
At all. You're a spirit. He created you. He loved you.
Makes sense.
You got it. Yeah, that's it, man. That's the gospel in a nutshell.
I can see you getting emotional over this. I can see you getting really emotional over this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can. That's I don't know. It's big. So if you know, do you guys mind? I'm sorry. We're done with your story. I might want to ask like some people if they want to come in Discord and come in voice chat and ask you guys some questions. Would you be open to that?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
cool.
Let's do that. I'm gonna go to voice chat real quick and let's see if anybody has any questions. If you guys want to go to Discord, the link's in the description. Check it out. I'm gonna pull it up right now. All right, and let's see what some other people have to say or what questions they have. This should be interesting. So yeah, so let's do this then.
All right.
All right. So, what do you guys what's your plans anyways for the future? By the way, like as far as like YouTube, do you have any like plans or anything that you're thinking of doing next?
Ride it out till the end, man.
Well, I like I've been sort of trying to build a brand. Like I had those 11,000 subs, and I never asked for money or nothing. Like I could have been getting Patreons and all that stuff, but I never did that. So what I took a trademark out. Revelation News is trademarked now.
Okay.
And I'm trying to build a brand. Like I would like to eventually maybe hire people like InfoWars, like Alex Jones.
What do you mean? What do you mean by hire InfoWars? Why do you want to hire him? Why?
No. I mean hire people like.
Oh, like him. Okay. To do.
Have a news channel where he could broadcast, where I broadcast news 24/7 on live stream.
Wow.
Okay. I would love to do that.
So what type of stuff would you want to cover? Is like what type of stuff would you say you cover on the regular now? Like what would you say you talk about?
I've been away from that because I've been dealing with these people that are constantly calling us racist and all that stuff. So I've been like a part of what she's doing with the drama community and stuff. I haven't even really been doing my channel much. Okay. I have a section called On the Wagon where it's like a vlog that I do. Mm-hmm. But what I used to do is I followed the headlines, and if there was something that clearly connected to prophecy, I did like a produced video on it.
Yeah.
Like that's what I used to do. I haven't been doing that, and I should start doing that again.
Okay. Well, when you do, definitely look forward to seeing that. I think we have Marie in the chat. Marie, you there? Can you hear me? Are you there? Did you have any questions that you wanted to ask?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm not sure if they can, but I'll relay the question regardless. What did you want to ask?
I was just wondering, when she had Christ enter her, which body orifice did
What the
he
fuck?
enter through?
What the fuck?
And also, was she under the influence of any alcohol or drugs at that time?
No.
No,
Nope.
I
Yeah.
couldn't.
Really
I was court ordered not to.
Okay.
nice, mature question from the peanut gallery. That's
He
hilarious.
enters into your soul. You know the soul chakra.
Soul
right?
chakra.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
where. It enters.
That's confusing though. Chakras and Christianity, I don't know if they mix, do they?
They can.
They're different points of your body, which causes different energies.
I think they're just
Yeah.
making it up as they
Energy
go.
in your body is a thing. So these Christians that say it's New Age and you can't talk about it chakras are idiots because it's real. It's
spiritual science.
Yeah.
It's real.
it's spirit science. It's
Yeah.
real.
How
Yeah.
do we prove chakras exist though?
Well, because it's in everybody.
Exercise it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do I exercise my chakra?
Well, there's things like tantric sex that get involved with that.
There's yoga, Reiki. You could also just meditate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get too many any more questions. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you. Yeah.
much.
But anyways, yeah. So okay. So chakras. That's something I do want to touch on, though. Like, all right, something I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe in chakras, and I'm sure some people in the chat do. I'm sure some people in the chat definitely do. You know.
Well, they're all. It's just simply saying that there are energy centers in the body, and I mean that's medically. That's like medically. That's not controversial to say. There's certain points in your body that collect energy. I mean that it's not a big. It's like the what would you say? Oriental culture does martial arts, and they harness their chi in their stomach. That's why you see them.
Or they take care of their feet.
Right. That's why you see them in that stance when they're doing martial arts and they got their arms like this and they're going, whoa, whoa. It's because they're channeling their chi, which is chakric energy.
Okay, so all right, so
their hands.
All right, I'm just gonna say this. I think some people might be thinking the same thing as they're watching this. That since you guys aren't, you know, you're not about like the religion where you go every day and it's like organized religion, right? So you're not involved with that. So maybe you might be cherry picking some things to your liking. Do you kind of feel you are, or do you think that's accurate?
Well, yeah, put something in front of me that I'm saying I'm cherry picking, and I'll answer the question.
Well, the chakras and and Christianity are kind of
cherry picking.
That's not witchcraft or anything.
I mean, I don't know. Some people involved in Christianity might disagree with you.
Well, that's true, yeah. And there's a lot of legalists. They call them legalist Christians, they're like the Pharisees, dude. If you come to them with a certain issue, they'll say you're a Satanist. And there are a lot of people that would say if you're talking about chakric energy, you're a Satanist or you're a New Ager, and that's not true. Yeah. All these fit with Christianity, but people are so messed up in the head with what Christianity is, they'll call you a Satanist. It's crazy. Or a Buddhist or whatever,
Okay, so if you're involved with that, some people like that's what I mean, is that some people might think that you guys, might be cherry picking or Satanists, maybe even, maybe.
I mean, tell me how
I have no allegiance to Satan, Lucifer. I have no allegiance to him.
Well, he's your enemy, technically. So.
Yeah, I only have allegiance to Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ alone.
Amen. Me too.
Lucy, baby, he's a weakling.
Exactly, he is weak.
Okay, so man, so many topics here. Is there anything else that you guys want to talk about since you're on here? Like, is there anything else that you guys want to talk about? Like, oh wait, I saw this video. It was like an edited version. I swear, I think you might have been saying the N-word in that video too. But you literally were saying something about not wanting to suck this guy's dick or something, because something like that. What was that about?
Do that about a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Who were you talking? Who is this guy? And he was a radio guy. Who is this guy?
Oh, Dave Wave Radio. I don't know who he is.
Who is he? I don't understand.
All I know is he's like sending people to me.
Okay, and so
Owen Benjamin is in love with her.
Oh yeah, Owen Benjamin,
The comedian.
Okay.
He's
So,
like a great comedian, yeah.
all right. Well, anyways, I don't know. We've had you guys on here for a little bit. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Or I appreciate you guys coming on, really.
No, I appreciate you having us. It's awesome. You got a great channel. You got
Yeah.
like 9,000. You're coming up on your 10,000. So
Yeah.
that's. I was there and it's fun. You know, it's a cool ride.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely interesting. And yeah, you guys, by the way, I know you guys are really controversial, but I really don't actually have any feeling one way or the other about your channel or anything like that. I think, I don't know, some of the things you were saying can be pretty fucked up. I don't know. But the racist shit, I'd fall back on that if I were you.
Well,
I don't know.
No, look, here, we can go back to that for a second because I just want to make it extremely clear.
Sure, go ahead.
That neither one of us have a racist bone in our body, dude. What happened is that we had an individual, and I won't even bring up his name. We had an individual in our life that we thought was a fellow believer in Christ that went to my house that I own in Pennsylvania. He was staying there for a while. We trusted him. He was fixing the house up, and he was supposed to use it to take care of homeless people and this stuff. This guy turned out to be a charlatan and a fraud because one day he goes on air and he's asking people in his chat for money for a cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
When he had just gone to my wife asking for money for a cell phone and got it. Mm-hmm. So the guy turned out to be a complete fraud. We had a live stream where he came in my room and I should have just kicked him. Mm-hmm. I should have let him in there. It was my fault.
I told him I don't want
to talk to him, get him out of the room. And she was triggered. She got really angry. And she called him the N-word.
Well, this was right after he told me he was going to take me for everything I have.
Right.
Okay. Real quick. Somebody, Murray asked another question. They said why, they say it's not okay to use, she said, they say it's okay to use the N-word, but white cracker is offensive.
I didn't say it was okay. She didn't say it was okay to use the N-word.
I think white cracker is funny.
Okay. But it's like, all right. So you guys do say like, the N-word with an A, right? Or, like, do you say it with a hard ER or no? Do you?
Usually with the A.
I mean, listen, the word to me is stupid.
Same.
Okay, but have I called my friends? Like, all right, I used to live in Pennsylvania, and I'm going to tell you that there are a lot of people that are totally insensitive to racism in PA. Mm-hmm. Okay. When I was hanging out with my friends playing Magic the Gathering and Guitar Hero, have we called each other that name many times? Yes. I will tell you that, with the hard ER and otherwise. Because
same with me and my friends.
Because
you understand that people do find that racist, though, right?
I think it's a generation thing. I think it's a generational thing. I think there's a specific age group.
It's not racist.
I think it's a generational thing.
What makes you say that? What makes you think it's a generational thing?
Because people our age group were calling each other that because it was a joke.
Yeah, the rap singers since the 90s have been calling themselves that.
But the reason why they can is because they're black.
No.
Yeah, what if you hang around with a bunch of black people and they're calling you that and they want you to call them that?
But see, that's the thing. There's some people who have gotten in trouble for saying the N-word. Their friends are like, hey, we're black and we think it's okay. And then everybody else is like, well, guess what? We didn't okay it. No.
I don't care. It's between them and their friend.
Because like I'm just saying, because like once you take your platform to this internet level where everybody and anybody can see it, you get all these people who will say whatever to your platform. They'll say this is wrong, and like you got to remember, these people that are watching you, I'd say 95% of them aren't your friends.
Whatever.
Well, yeah.
That's immaterial to me. The fact of the matter is have you heard of the First Amendment?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying it's illegal.
Whatever.
Why put social boundaries on things?
I mean, if you're just saying that a word is so offensive.
I mean, there's a reason why it's offensive, though. You understand that, right?
Why are people in their own community calling each other that?
I don't know. I'm not a part of that community. I can't answer that for you.
That's not our problem. If they're offended by that word, they have to go to T.I. and Coolio and Snoop Dogg and all of the other ones that are making it cool to say it.
I don't know what to say as far as like using the N words and marketing the N word in music. I can't speak on that, and I don't know.
How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 30.
See, there's that like little part of our generation.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why? How old did you think I was?
If you were between the ages of 34 to 37, you may actually get it.
Yeah.
Why? How old are you?
I'm 36.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
35.
But see,
Yeah.
I think you might be. Why? Can I ask you why is it a big deal for you? Why? Why do you have to say it?
Something that was programmed in our heads when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
But like why why do you have to say it though? What's the big deal? Why do you have to say it?
Because you make a big deal about me saying it, I might as well say it just to tick you off.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I'm not black. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. You know what bothers me is like I think the ignorant side of it, because that's what I think people in the chat are thinking right now, is they think that you guys may be ignorant on it. You don't think like just think about it this way. If you were black, right, and someone said it to you, right, and you went through all these hardships in your life, and there's a reason why you think a lot of people look at it this way, and they're like, look, I went through this in my life, and there's a reason why.
Honey, I've been profiled because of my mental illness. I've been in jail.
But we're not talking about that though.
I've been poor.
But we're not talking about that though.
My disparity is different between a black person's disparity, right? Because I'm white.
No, I'm talking about racism. I'm not talking about like
you're talking about.
You were just talking about being profiled and
disparity as black people do.
You said mental illness. Isn't that what you just said?
All right, listen. We live in the year 2019. We had Barack Obama for president for 8 years. He's a black man. Now there are some black people that say that he isn't black enough, but whatever. I don't care. The point is, we are not living in 1960s America, or certainly not 1920s or 30s America. Okay, racism is not a thing anymore. And people that are telling you that it still is a thing are race pimps. Okay, we have affirmative action. We have all things that make this an equal level playing field. It's not the 60s or 20s or 30s anymore. I don't want to hear about your struggle.
It's outdated.
Yeah.
It's outdated. It's time to stop it.
And burn.
I'm just look, regardless of what I think about it, I need to ask why
equal.
Okay, so you're saying we're all equal, but why the need to say it? Why?
Why are they saying it?
I don't know. I can't answer that question.
Exactly.
There you go.
I'm not banned from saying a word. I can say it if I want to, and if I want to say it, I'll say it. But I think personally, it's.
Lower your voice so we don't get.
I got radio voice on. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I personally think the word is stupid and offensive. I don't like the word. I'm telling the truth. I don't like the word. I think it's hurtful to people. A lot of people.
That's why I said it to someone.
To someone, exactly, and that's why they've been labeled this racist when she isn't at all.
No, because I wanted to hurt him. I think him stealing $7,000 and trying to steal my house from me and publicly humiliating me for a year and a half and years before that,
right?
Calling me Shanny for Satan.
But why say anything else? Why that? Why that?
Like Hebrew Israelites on me, a cult and a terrorist group, by the way,
that hate
white people. He got those people on me. So if that's the worst I can say is that one little N-word to him,
right?
Oh, I'm such a horrible person.
Yeah, he's called her a fake Christian, a Satanist, a whore. You name it. He's called her that. She says that one word, and she's just automatically a racist to everybody. That's pathetic. That's juvenile thinking.
I don't know, but I would say I would probably fall back from using it.
Well, I said it to hurt him.
Yeah. She doesn't say it normally.
No.
It was deliberately done.
Okay, so because you said it deliberately, that doesn't make it racist.
No. She was deliberately saying the most hurtful thing she could think of saying.
But why not say anything else but that?
Because it's the first thing she
It's
thought
the
of.
worst thing you could say to
Have
someone,
you-
obviously.
Let me ask you a question, and maybe you're better people than either one of us. Let me ask you this. Are you ready? Okay. Have you been so mad sometime that you've said something so hurtful to somebody you wish you could have taken it back?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Have you
There you go.
told someone so hurtful to somebody because they deserved it that you don't
But
say it?
why? But what I'm saying is though, why don't you fall back from it and be like, yeah, I shouldn't have said it. That wasn't right, and fall back.
Because I don't regret saying it.
Yeah, and the reason she doesn't is because the guy has been so hurtful to her over the years and dangerous. The man has done dangerous stuff with her.
I understand. I can understand that, but like, I think you might be like trying to be like, hey, listen, this is what was actually said, but that's actually not what people are mad about, though. They're mad about what you said.
Well, the fact of the matter is look, she's repented for it, and basically, I mean, she doesn't regret it because it's what she said at the time, okay? Mm-hmm. But the fact of the matter is that she has absolutely taken responsibility for it, and she said she was in a blinding rage at the time. She was very angry.
I told him, don't put him on.
Don't put him on. Don't put him on. And I did, because I was just retarded. It was my room, and I put him in. So this would be my fault. Okay? Mm-hmm. You know, I put him in the room, and I triggered her inadvertently. I didn't know she was going to get so angry, and this happened. So it's my fault, really. You know?
I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate the guy.
He's done extremely hurtful stuff, my brother. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I can understand that. I don't know. If some advice from me, I would probably move on from saying that, though. I would.
Yeah, I agree. I think the word,
I'm
said.
moving on, dude, from it.
Right.
And there's a lot of people in my movement, because I call these my people, the Keep America. Okay.
All right. Well, I like I said, I'm sorry we even circled back around to this again. But anyways, thank you guys very much for being on and everything like that. Somebody mentioned that you guys did you guys apologize for saying the N-word or no? You guys don't apologize, or you do? Just curious.
Don't apologize for saying that.
She's saying she doesn't apologize. Take that for what it's worth. But yeah, thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you.
All right. You guys have a good night.
You too. Loved it. It was fun.
All right. Bye, guys. All right, so yeah, ShannyForChrist and Revelation News. So yeah, that was a very heated discussion. That was, I don't know, I don't really have those that often on this channel. Anyways, so thank you guys for being here. Like, anyways, what did you guys think of that? What did you guys think of that situation? I don't know. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe. Like this stream up if you want. And if you guys want to help support, you can either donate or check out Patreon. Either way, you can get content early as well. But the channel is going to start going in different directions, like in covering different topics. You know, like that's exactly why I had them on. You know, so yeah, there's that. You know. Okay. Interesting people. Yeah. I think they said at one point that Alex Jones was an influencer. I think they mentioned Alex Jones at one point. I'm not exactly sure how. But damn it, dude. I wish we had Holly on. Holly was supposed to come on. I don't know if she fell asleep or what, dude. But damn, dude. Holly was supposed to come on. I know she got porned and shit. Somebody porned her on her stream. Let's circle back to that real quick so you guys who missed that can see that real quick. This was Holly's stream last night where somebody porned her and there was a dick behind this puke face that I put up there. I put the puke face to cover the dick. This is a screenshot of her stream last night, and yeah, hopefully your stream doesn't get, or hopefully your channel doesn't get deleted. That would suck. So we just have to figure out what to do again. But anyways, yeah. Saw it last night. It was sad. Yeah, sad. It was shitty. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, do me a favor, guys. Like up this stream. Like I was saying, subscribe if you're new, everything like that. I don't know. Is there anybody else that you guys want me to like look into? Is there any other topics that we can check out? Any other things we can check out? Check out the Discord. Let me know if you guys have any topics you think I might be interested in talking about. Let me know, because we're gonna start branching out and doing different shit. I really want to do that, you know. Hopefully all is okay. Vinny is, yeah, Vinny G, asshole. Yeah. No, apparently people think it was Vinny G. You know? Which, yeah. I don't know. I don't see any other new drama yet from Truthfully Trisha. If I see it, then I will bring it up though. We can always talk about it on a later stream. But anyways, thank you guys for watching my shit. I hope you enjoyed that conversation. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely interesting. Gonna start doing different stuff on this channel for sure. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and